Visca el Barca. Coolers, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the latest news surrounding our beloved Barcelona. From controversial VAR failures to transfer saga updates and the incredible performance of our new goalkeeper, we've got it all covered. So grab your favorite Barca jersey, settle in, and let's get started. First up, the VAR drama at Vallecas, a 1-1 draw against Rayo Vallecano, and let's be honest, we deserved better. But the real talking point wasn't the result, it was the complete VAR system failure. The penalty awarded to us for a challenge on Lamine Yamal was a contentious one to say the least. Many felt it was a soft call. And with the VAR down, referee Mateo Busquets Ferrer had to make the call without any technological assistance. Now the CTA, the Technical Committee of Referees, has come out with a statement. They say the failure was due to a technical incident with MediaPro, the technology provider. They emphasize that FIFA regulations state the game must continue without VAR in such situations, and both teams were informed beforehand. So, the match remains valid, even with that controversial penalty call decided without VAR review. The CTA defends the referee's actions, stating he followed protocol to the letter. But let's be real, Coolers, a crucial moment decided without VAR is not ideal. The debate will rage on. Next up, a transfer update that stings a little. Remember Etta Eyong, the Villarreal forward we were eyeing? Seems like he's heading to Levante instead. Reports suggest Levante are in advanced talks to sign him, and that his release clause is much lower than initially thought, a mere €5 million. This makes him a much more attainable target for a newly promoted team like Levante, unlike us with our financial constraints. We were considering triggering his release clause to sign him and loan him out for development, a smart move, right? But looks like Levante are beating us to the punch. We've missed out on a promising young talent. But hey, at least the low release clause means we might be able to circle back on him in the future if he explodes at Levante. Fingers crossed. Now for some good news, Coolers. Fermin Lopez has confirmed he wants to stay at Camp Nou. This is huge. There was a lot of uncertainty surrounding his future. Chelsea were heavily linked, offering him a prominent role and a lucrative contract. For days we were left waiting, biting our nails. The silence was killing us. The tension was palpable, with only hours left before the transfer window closed. But Fermin has made his decision, and he's committed to Barcelona. This strengthens Hansi Flick's plans for the season. While the club will wait for the window to officially close before celebrating, this is definitely cause for a sigh of relief and a massive celebration. Visca el Barca. Speaking of Fermin, let's rewind a bit. Remember the anxiety before his decision? Sport reported that Barcelona were growing restless as they waited for Fermin to break his silence amidst the Chelsea interest. Chelsea's manager, Enzo Maresca, personally contacted Fermin, promising him a key role. They also offered a very attractive financial package. Barca's stance was clear. They wouldn't accept anything less than €90 million, unless Fermin himself asked to leave. Deco even gave his camp a 48-hour window to clarify his position, but the silence continued. Flick and senior players tried to reassure Fermin of his importance to the squad. It was a nail-biting few days, and thankfully it ended with a happy ending for us. Let's talk about that Rayo Vallecano game. 1-1 draw, a disappointing result, even if we did snatch a point. But let's focus on the positives. First, Joan Garcia. Our new goalkeeper was sensational. He made several crucial saves, 5 in total from inside the box. He was undoubtedly our best player. His performance was a statement, an announcement of his arrival. We could have easily lost that game by a much bigger margin without his heroics. Then Hansi Flick experimented with the defense. Eric Garcia, Andreas Christensen, and Jules Koundé. The center-back pairing performed better than previous games, but Koundé had a surprisingly off night. This might lead to some lineup changes going forward. The biggest takeaway, though, is that we dropped 2 valuable points and lost our perfect start to the season. We're now sitting in 4th place. Transfer deadline day. Two main issues for us: Hector Fort's loan move to Mallorca, and Fermin Lopez's future. According to RACE1, the Fermin Lopez case is closed. He's staying. No official offer from Chelsea came close to our valuation. They made an opening bid of €40 million plus add-ons, but it was far too low. So, unless there's a last-minute miracle, Fermin is staying with us. As for Hector Fort, his move to Mallorca is still uncertain, and he might even stay until January. Some good news on the registration front. Rooney Bargi is officially registered. Due to financial fair play complications, he's registered as a Barca Athletic player through the Federació Catalana. This is a common strategy, allowing him to train with the first team and play for the reserves. Similar to what Real Madrid did with Franco Mastantuono, Hansi Flick can call upon him whenever needed. Only Hector Fort's situation remains unresolved. The transfer window is closing. No expected signings, but a couple of potential exits. Hector Fort's loan move to Mallorca might fall through, and he could stay until January. His move depended on Pablo Maffeo's transfer to Atlético Mineiro, which is uncertain. AC Milan's interest might resurface, but nothing's guaranteed. So Fort's future remains up in the air. Unfortunately, the Spotify Camp Nou might not be ready for our next La Liga game against Valencia. According to RAC1, the City Council confirmed that the stadium can't be reopened yet. They need further improvements following recent damage from heavy rains. So, it looks like the game will be played at Estadi Johan Cruyff. Hopefully, the Camp Nou will be ready for the Champions League game soon. Let's recap the Rayo Vallecano game again, focusing on the off-field and in-game moments. Fermin Lopez's body language and subdued performance fueled transfer rumors. The VAR controversy was explosive, with Inigo Perez, Rayo's manager, furious about the penalty awarded to us without VAR review. The VAR system had completely failed, with MediaPro stating a technical issue prevented its proper functioning in the first half. A chaotic game with plenty of drama both on and off the pitch. And that's a wrap for today's Barca News Roundup, Coolers. What a roller coaster of emotions, right? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future updates. Visca el Barca.